Alright, hey guys, we're just gonna be reacting to next tracker, 10-man candy pranks you must try. So let's check them out. Put the volume up, guys.
Here on the table, because this was one of the most requested videos. Actually, a lot of people wanted me to do some candy pranks, so that's what I'm gonna do in this video. Check it out.
He's cool. I'm gonna try one of his. You know. But right now, I'm just gonna try to find my phone.
What I have here is a lollipop. These are really good, and a lot of
video.
people love them. Well, if you want to play a little prank on one of your friends, basically grab a lollipop like this one that's tightly sealed and intact, and just bang it with the hammer. Now, since I don't have a hammer, I'm gonna use one of my weights, but you guys will get the idea. Lay the lollipop on a surface and take your hammer and just hit it until it breaks. I'm gonna do this on the floor, but this is just the example. I cracked it pretty good. It's been broken up into pieces now. You can't tell by looking at it, but if you were to feel it, yeah, you guys can hear that sound of it, of those little pieces rubbing against each other. Just give it to your friend or buy a whole bag and do this to all of them. Mess them up a little. I bought a whole bag for $1, so it doesn't really hurt. You know, give out this broken lollipop, so when they open them, oh no, look at that.
This is a cool prank.
You can get a little laugh out of this. Once you're done with the lollipop, you should have a stick like this. Trim it a little. So you shorten the stick. Then just grab a table tennis ball with tape, attach it to the lollipop stick. This is what it should look like. And then just cover it up with the wrapper.
Of
course, the table tennis ball is bigger than the wrapper, so I'm just going to use another wrapper that I had from a previous lollipop. And this is just the example. You can get something smaller than this. That way you can sell the prank even better. And by the time you're done, this is what it should look like. It looks like a regular lollipop, of course bigger than the actual one that I showed you earlier, but you can still pass this off as a lollipop, and even the tennis ball is a bit heavy, so it actually feels like a lollipop. So you can trick your friend into thinking, oh wow, a lollipop, and this one looks big, I'm gonna get it and eat it. You're just gonna set them up for a big disappointment, because when they open it, oh no, it's just this white ball with a stick. They'll probably just toss it. I don't know if you pranksters have ever eaten this type of candy, but this is what I grew up with. I would buy this from the ice cream truck all the time. What it is, it's a liquid candy. It's a bit spicy, kind of sour. At the same time, it's also sweet. So basically, you just crack open the top, the pointy top, and you have this. This is like a little nozzle. Basically, you squeeze it, and the candy comes out like that. Simple, right? But we're gonna prank somebody with this. Grab a straw and trim it to the right size, which should be about the length of the container, all the way to the very top right here. Simply just pop off the nozzle. But once you do get it off, this is what it should look like. Basically just stick the straw in there. The straw basically reaches the top, so just put the nozzle back on. Now when your victim tries to get some candy out of that container and squeezes the bottle, they won't be able to because the straw's in there. They won't know what's going on. They think, well, the bottle must be stiff or something, but these bottles are really soft and you can squeeze them easily. It's just gonna frustrate them. One of the best parts about making prank videos that involve food, or in this case candy, is that I get to eat it. And like right now, I just finished off this bottle. And the reason why I ate it is because we need the bottle to be empty. We're gonna put something in there and pass it off as candy. And if you guys took notice, the candy was red, kind of like a hot sauce type of color. So, I have a bottle of hot sauce here, and what I'm going to do is fill it up with it. And then just put the nozzle back on. And that's it, pranksters. If you look at the bottle, it looks like a normal bottle of candy. And your victim will be like,
so guys, later on, I'm going to make like another YouTube video.
Looks really good. So they'll just lick it. The best part is that they won't know it's not candy until it's in their mouth. So that's a fun way to get them. And always
7
try to match the color
guys.
of the hot sauce to the
Guess what
candy.
time is it?
And of course, if you can find the hottest sauce, even better. Now, I know you guys know what these are. These are Jolly Ranchers, and these are actually one of my favorite types of candies. What I like about these is that they come in different flavors and, of course, different colors, such as purple, red, green. So what we're going to do here is eat the candy. So basically, unwrap the candy, but don't tear the wrappers. Gently remove the
I
candy.
wonder how much time.
Since this one is purple, we're gonna try to match it with one of these play noodles, which, by the way, come in the same size as the Jolly Ranchers. So here's green for some of the green candies, but what we're looking for is purple.
Guys, when it
Here's
gets
the purple
all
one.
the
These noodles
way,
are made of foam and are really lightweight.
all the way,
So put the noodle inside the
here.
wrapper,
Yeah, I'm gonna freaking. Okay.
and then just pass it off as candy.
Oh, you're gonna go
And I'm going to use 3 of those just to fill in the gap that we just removed. Now, these are made of cork, so they're lightweight. Put a small one in there first, followed by a medium size, and then a large one. And no, this does not look like a peanut butter cup yet, until we add the other piece on top. Gently place it on top of the floor protectors, then try to attach the wrapper back onto the peanut butter cup. It helps when it's melted or just a little.
So right now.
The last step is to put it inside the original wrapper. And that should be like the easiest part, because this wrapper right here, all you gotta do is reassemble it. And that's it, pranksters. Once they open this and take out the candy, to their disappointment, it's only gonna be 1/3 of a Reese's peanut butter cup and 2/3 of floor protectors. Yeah, that's gonna suck for them. This next prank, you're also gonna need a chocolate bar. And 3 Musketeers is pretty good, and a lot of people eat these. So just try to take out the candy bar as best you can. You don't necessarily have to worry about not tearing the wrapper, but try to keep it intact for the most part. So then just slide it out. About halfway, light a lighter, and try to melt the bottom just a little, just to soften the chocolate. What I have here is a spicy pepper, which I've used before if you've seen my pizza pranks. So just to cover up the pepper. You don't necessarily have to do your best at this, because nobody really looks at the bottom. We all know that. As you guys can tell from all my pranks, all the pranks start from the bottom. So let that dry, and then push it back in the wrapper. Now, the way you sell this prank is you tell your friend, hey man, I was about to eat this candy bar, but I'm kind of full. You want to finish it off? And who's going to pass up a chocolate bar? Not me. I definitely grab that chocolate and start eating it. So if your friend is anything like me, he'll probably grab it and take a bite. And of course, the chili pepper will be the main surprise here. Here I got some Mentos and some sweet tarts. I personally like the sweet tarts because, just like its name, it's sweet and tart. But the main reason I like these is the way that they're packaged. They come in the form of a roll, which is awesome because we're going to use this to set up a prank. Sadly, we're not going to use the sweet tarts because it's just too big. But the Mentos will do just fine. Take out the Mentos. Again, do not hurt the wrapper. The wrapper needs to stay intact. Perfect. Now that you got that out of the way, take out all the candies from inside.
Your Mentos.
You can eat these or you can save them for later. Yeah, do whatever you want with them. What I have here is a roll of pennies, about 50 cents worth. So just put the roll inside the wrapper like this. It's pretty obvious that the roll of pennies is smaller than the actual Mentos. So you can either add more pennies to it, like I'm about to do, because I have an extra roll of pennies, or you can just leave it as is. But me, I'm gonna try to fill up the whole thing, about 10 to 15 pennies, all the way to the very top. Once you have the pennies in there, close up the wrapper, tighten the seal that's on there also. Use tape if you need to. So
guys, I'm gonna be ending the video right now. Stay tuned for part 2. See you guys next time.